Evangelista Cyborg wants to join his wife as Strikeforce champion.
Gentlemen, you ready? You ready?
And we are underway. The champion in the red gloves, the challenger in the blue, and immediately Cyborg tests the waters with that high kick.
Diaz is talking to him.
Already. Surprise, surprise. Diaz talks almost as much in the cage as he throws punches. The guy crashes CompuStrike. And if you look at it, over his past 11 bouts, he has thrown an average of 253 strikes per fight, landing an average of 128 or 51%. Think about that for money.
I can't. Nick Diaz punched me too much.
Hard.
Good kick.
Chanting Diaz. There's another inside leg kick by the challenger, and that's what he wants to do. And Diaz thought that's what he would do, try to chop down the champion with those leg kicks.
That's the key to taking Nick Diaz's base out from underneath him. Got to keep booting that lead leg.
And now Diaz getting busier, closing the distance, pinning Cyborg along the fence. If you have never seen the fight that Evangelista Cyborg had with Melvin Manhoff back in 2006 in the UK for Cage Rage, on YouTube it's already drawn nearly 1 million hits. It is a masterpiece of unbridled violence, and it's a peek inside the psyche of Evangelista Cyborg.
Nick landed a real stiff jab there that just pushed the head and everything back of Cyborg.
Nick has got to start defending those low kicks because, hey, we're not long into this fight. Not even 2 minutes into it. He's taken about 6 kicks to the leg.
And they are tenderizing his lead leg, and now Cyborg with the power 1-2 combination. Diaz steps in. Cyborg doing a very good job of maintaining those kicks, and another inside leg kick, and then mixing it up upstairs and backs up Diaz with that right hand.
Those are big kicks, and Diaz is trying to make a block now because they're really starting to hurt. He's lifting them up.
You can tell he's already being dramatized with those kicks, and now coming forward.
But he just landed 3 jabs in a row right on the chin of Cyborg.
Nice job. He needs to keep Cyborg walking backwards.
Oh, and Cyborg stuck that straight right, and Diaz walked right through it.
Got to keep kickers going backwards so they can't kick effectively.
And Diaz nails him with the left. Now a right. This is breaking down into the slugfest we thought it might be. And Diaz now attempting a kick of his own. We know that Cyborg told us we would show a different wrinkle, a controlled aggression. Oh, and there's another devastating inside leg kick.
Diaz has got to turn that knee into that kick and let him kick his knee.
We are seeing a different Cyborg. He's not the bull in the proverbial china shop, and he continues to chop away at Nick Diaz's lead leg.
Tell you what, Cyborg looks motivated, man. He has killing in his eyes.
Diaz said he would either win the fight or end up in hospital. And now Cyborg mixing it up with the body and going upstairs with a 1-2. Diaz taunting him, and again gets tagged. And Diaz, I mean, he's got a tremendous chin, but how many of those shots can you take from the bigger Cyborg?
They're just standing right at the end of those punches. Oh,
Diaz has come in, and he's found the target. Uppercut, scraping the body of Cyborg. Right hand upstairs. Cyborg's in trouble now. Knee for good measure. Body kick by Diaz. And now Cyborg tries to come back. This is the action we anticipated. This is the main event for the Strikeforce middleweight title. Or welterweight title, excuse me.
Look at Diaz. He's not even breathing hard. Cyborg is gassing.
And boy, they just continue to stay in each other's wheelhouse.
and Diaz is landing every single jab now. Followed by a right hand. Every single jab.
He is landing every shot to Cyborg's face, backing up the Brazilian challenger. Right hand, starting to bloody up the nose of Cyborg. Desperately shoots that right hand. Now goes downstairs to the body. Cyborg trying to mix it up.
Cyborg's loading up with his punches, but Diaz can see it all coming. Getting out of the way, countering and rifling him.
Diaz continues to work the body as well, sapping away the power, the conditioning, testing the conditioning of Cyborg, who's been known to fade in later rounds. An electrifying opening 5 minutes. We're into the final 20 seconds.
Diaz has got his range now. He's holding and punching. He's got his range.
By Cyborg, and another one through the guard of Diaz. is definitely now taking on the view of a concerned spouse.